Hey there YouTube, this is Rave, and I'm going to show off all of the logic gates that I've discovered which are possible in Fallout 76, and how to build them. Before continuing, it's important to be aware of a bug and how to deal with it. Wireless transmitters can transmit units of power in unexpected ways. These two generators are separate. Yet if I connect this wireless pylon to this generator, you'll see that these lights are all lit up. This is because this pylon is connected to this pylon wirelessly. This produces 3 power and another 3 power, lighting up all 6. However, this set is completely on its own. It has no wireless connections, therefore the 4th lamp is dimmed. However, instead of using these connectors, I recommend using the conduit junctions because you can ensure a completely closed system. The first and simplest logic gate, which I believe everyone already uses, is the OR logic gate. To create it, you simply need 2 switches connected to a generator connected to the output. This one is so simple that it's a bit overkill to use the conduits, but I'm doing it for consistency. The AND gate is another simple one. It just requires 2 switches connected to each other. Which are then connected to the output. Now both of these must be turned on in order for the door to open. To create a NOT gate, and future gates discussed in this video, it helps to understand how power works in this game. You must use a 3 power generating object, such as this generator, then remove 2 power from the system. In this example, I will be using these 2 light boxes for that purpose. You can see how much power is being removed by checking out the electricity icon and the value under it. So a NOT gate works by inverting the power. So when the switch is on, the door is closed, and the reverse is true. The reason why this works in the game is because when the switch is on, the one free power from the generator goes to this light box. When it's off, that power moves all the way to the door. And this is where it starts to get a bit more complex. To create a NOR gate, there's a few more steps. A NOR gate will only open the door when both inputs are off. To create a NAND gate, you just need to create the same gate as before, but use one fewer power draw right there. With a NAND gate, the door will be unpowered when both switches are active. Make the XOR, just place two switches and two power draw items. Connect the power draw items directly to the door. Have one removed from the system. Now, no matter which order you flip these switches, the door will open. An important consideration for power logic in this game is some objects have a power draw, such as this one. You can see on the top right, it requires one power. The garage door, however, does not. It just requires like an ambient level of power. So if I were to connect these directly to the door, you see it doesn't function as you might expect. When I flip the switch on, it should shut, but it does not. But when I remove one more power from the system, it now functions as it should. This is because it takes power from the adjacent power draw item. So, for example, if I actually removed that, connected that, it will now take its input from there. So whatever that is, that is. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed and learned something useful.